Hello, people, and we have really good news. Joe Biden in the White House said they will not, I will repeat that again, will not veto the FIT 121 legislation. And that is a complete 180 from what they were saying earlier. They said earlier that they would veto any crypto legislation that comes down the pipeline. But due to impending political consequences and the fact that the crypto super PAC is donating most of their money to Trump, and Biden wants some of that money as well, so he has to be more friendly towards the crypto industry. The FIT 121 would give a lot of power to the CTFC and take it away from the SEC, and I think it would actually make most crypto not a security. Of course, that gets in the way of Gary Gensler's regulation by enforcement, which I believe is definitely a wrong step. So Gary Gensler, Elizabeth Warren, and many of the anti-crypto opponents have come out against it. But it looks like public sentiment is in crypto's favor, as well as many House and Senate Democrats. When your Senate Majority Leader from your party is bucking the trend against the president, Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler, and others, you know that policy is in trouble, and a lot of trouble it's in. So even though they say they still oppose it in hopes it doesn't pass, it will probably pass with even more bipartisan support. And this is also the bill that the Democrats refuse to whip for, to force their constituents or to force the congressmen to vote in their favor. They say they strongly encourage them to vote against it, but they will not force them to, which means we will probably see more than 20 Democratic senators vote for this bill, and we'll probably see more than 11 Senate Democrats side with Republicans on this bill, which means the SEC is going to lose a lot of power. And you can see that Gary Gensler is losing support within his own party. So this is extremely good news for crypto fans, that the White House will no longer get in the way of crypto legislation, and they will no longer threaten to veto the crypto legislation that is coming down the pipeline. So we will actually get some clarity, and the SEC is going to lose a lot of its power. Of course, a lot of this does have to do with the fact that the SEC has been doing very poorly in its lawsuits against crypto recently. And basically, I think people are just tired of it. So this is extremely good news for those of us that really want more clarity, that want crypto to actually have a place. And we're seeing that crypto has a lot of political power in the process. Also, big banks are coming over to our side as well. So I think regulatory news will actually have a positive effect on crypto and not a negative effect on crypto in the future. No matter how much they want this not to pass, I do believe the FIT 121 bill will indeed pass with flying colors, and that will solidify crypto's place in the economic system, although not take over the economic system, but at least be a very big part of the economic system in the future. So look forward to the SEC losing a lot of its power and the CFTC kind of replacing it. Yes, the CFTC is turning up the enforcement actions, and we'll probably start to hate the CFTC as well, but I don't think they're quite as severe as the SEC in terms of regulations. So that's extremely good news for us. Now, the other thing is, we got to talk about the next hot new thing in terms of meme coins. And yes, there is a class of meme coins that is coming up that can make you a lot of money, and those are obviously election coins, both for Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Two obviously cases are Joe Biden meme coin and TREMP, T-R-E-M-P meme coin. I'm not saying to buy those because those have already had their pump, but Joe Biden came up from nothing and is now over $200 million in market cap, and TREMP is just over $100 million in market cap. Now, I think there will be more meme coins coming up after the debate, and every time you see like an actual meme online, there will probably be a coin that follows. And if you can catch some of these coins where they're like $1 million, $2 million in market cap, there might be pretty massive gains in a short amount of time. I would definitely ditch all these coins before the election because it is definitely going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news, or like buy up to the election and then sell after the election event. It does not even matter which candidate wins. If you hold a meme coin from the winning party, it's kind of irrelevant, honestly, because no one's going to care about them after the election. So these are grifts up until the election, but I'm not necessarily against it. This is kind of like what crypto is about anyways. And, it's another chance for you to pick up some of these coins to get quick cash in the next couple of months. I would not put a lot of my money in this stuff, but a little bit probably is warranted because some of these are really going to pump up. If you catch something at $2 million, it goes to $200 million, like Joe Biden, you get 100x within a couple of months. And those are gains that, although they used to be very common in crypto in the very beginning of crypto, are not so common anymore today in crypto. So I would definitely look at something like that. And I definitely think it's worth your attention right now. Definitely look up to the presidential debates because there's going to be a ton of memes that come out of that. Spread your money out in those. Several of those are going to go up. Maybe take some profits at 5x, 10x, because I think there is a huge amount of money that is actually available there that will be there. And the SEC is not going to have time to go after these. So you can cash in for quite a bit of money. Look for coins that are going to be on Solana and especially on Base, because I think those two platforms are going to be the more popular ones for these coins because they have really low fee trading, whereas Ethereum is going to be pretty high fee trading, so it may not work all that well. And I think the Ethereum ETF will help ecosystems like Base get even more liquidity. So I can see a really, really good amount of money to be made going up to the election on these meme coins. Not saying like Biden and Trump right now, but there will definitely be others, especially after the debate. So keep your eyes peeled. That is probably going to be the next new wave in meme coins leading up to the November election. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.